Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, today we are going to be looking at a couple of things. I don't know if we're going to have time to get anything actual major accomplished, but that's because we've accomplished some stuff in between. So, let's dart on up here. You can see I did as I said. I managed to get 3 biological cargo bays and the command capsule on. The gantry is queued up to be, put on, but obviously the duplicates didn't quite get there in time. I'm going to also go ahead and just open this back up, mainly because even if all 4 of these were full, it's only about enough to make one of these 2/3 full. So I'm just going to have to let the hydrogen flow, because that's been the major problem so far. This one here is the one that's the most full, and even it is only, like, not even to half. Which has been making it so that this new rocket, which got randomly assigned a name, is not able to go anywhere yet. We are going to rename this rocket, though. Let's call this... Oops. Uh-oh. Nope, hang on. See rocket list. Do this. Alright, Weeswart Express? There we go. It's the Weeswart Express. As long as it can end up making it out to that ice planet, that'll be good. Although, what do we got in this organic mass that might be needed for biological? I don't know. Oh, there's this ice planet out here, too. So, terrestrial planet. Ooh. Blossom seed, frag, dusty dwarf planet. Cause see, that's the thing. We don't seem to have... Oh, no, gassy moo. Okay. And a gas grass seed. So maybe we'll send it out there, too. Just so we can see the last little bits of the new stuff. Let's get things rolling. Because we don't have all the time in the world. I'm thinking this is either going to end up being the last episode or the second to last episode. I might want to go ahead and get the rocket launched and returned, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe... I don't have a lot of time to be recording right now. So, the easiest thing for me would just be record a half hour straight through, do the very basic edits, get it going. But if I want to make an interesting episode, I might need to edit this like into from 3 parts. Because like I could do this part right here, where I currently am. Basically introducing everything, getting it all ready, that sort of thing. I could theoretically cut to when this is full and I launch it, and then cut to when it comes back. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Well, we're pumping in some more hydrogen now anyway. Let's take a look at how things are flowing. Things are flowing pretty good there. Not so great here. That's because that one's blocked. Alright, we're going to have to turn the oxygen back on too, it looks like. Where's my... There it is. Alright, be open, flow. Hopefully this will get a bit more hydrogen on the go. I'm going to have to shut the oxygen off at some point, though, because our oxygen tanks are much more full than, the other. Well, I mean, I suppose that's not even halfway yet. Still, there's a whole lot more. What are you doing? I don't know why they've been getting stuck down there. I almost had some duplicates die because they, were stuck for no apparent reason. Like, it just wouldn't let them get back up. And like I said, I have no idea why. Alright, so we got this going on here. This hydrogen is cooling down good. There is not enough power. Okay. Run into power issues. Mostly, it seems, because we were cleaning this stuff off. Or, I mean, because these closed up, I mean. Alright, let's go ahead and be like, yeah, dig this stuff up too. Go ahead and get this. I've been trying to clean this off, and a bloody meteor storm starts. Okay, looks like you can make it out. That's good. Although, here we are, it's trying to open the doors, and we have no power, and it's about to stop being power time, and... Ah, joys. Oh, the little joys of things. Alright, how is our hydrogen and stuff doing? Yeah, we're getting a little bit of heat damage. That's kind of to be expected. This is liquids. How are you? You are finally over half full. You are nowhere near it. Not even a third full. Ah. Yay. Alright. Getting these power issues. Come on. Alright. Getting this cleaned up. All of our power's coming in now. Good, good, good. Excellent. Alright, now we have plenty of power. Just kind of watching this stuff go, you know? Let's see, how's that doing? No steam. It's apparently gas vents over pressure, though. Got plenty of you in there. Not so much of that. Let's see, how are we doing? Yeah, look at this. There's just not a whole lot of hydrogen coming out of this for whatever reason. Don't know if there's a better way to be making more hydrogen, but this is definitely not, you know, doing things. I actually shut off both of these generators just so the hydrogen would back up and start flowing directly over here. It's definitely a bit of a problem. How's our power doing? Yeah, not great. Alright, we got more of the old oxygen flowing. There's little bits and babs of the hydrogen flowing. Boop, into there it goes. Yeah, it seems to be prioritizing this tank. How's our... Ah, see, that's the thing we need to... be like, no, get those repaired. Probably that one too, yep. See, that's also part of the problem, is we're losing little bits of oxygen and hydrogen whenever one of those goes. So, you know, that's a little bit of an issue. Wow, there's a lot up there. This pump is not keeping up with both of these running. How's our temperatures? Not great either. Thinking I might need to do this just to keep the whole area from overheating, because we're rapidly approaching that 500. I probably should have made these into separate systems rather than one. But, oh well. You know, the things you learned. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is I will go ahead and do the thing where I cut this into multiple parts. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna cut here, and I will come back once there's some sort of noticeable progress with fueling. So I will see you then. Okay, I am back. Need to explain a couple of things. So, I was having a major issue with the rocket here. Like, I had everything filled. It was not saying that it had any fuel when I was looking at it through here, though. So, I ended up enabling debug mode, and as you can see, the little sandbox thing is here now, too. Ultimately, I had the wrong engine. I still had the petroleum engine, so it wasn't recognizing the hydrogen as fuel. So there's that. So we're in, you know,
debug mode now, but, you know, it's the final episode of the season, so I figure that's fine. Let's go ahead and get things rolling. I have just assigned Ada to the rocket here, and I've decided I'm going to go ahead and send it out to the organic mass. We'll bring back some gassy moos and some of those gas grass seeds. See exactly what we got going on here. I ended up having to remove one of the biological cargo bays as well because the total amount of thrust it needed for 3 was exactly as much as the penalty with 3, so there's that. Alright, are we got Ada yet? No, Ada is assigned, but not there yet. Oh, there we go. Alright. So we are ready to launch, basically. Let's go ahead. We are going to say, you do that, and you do that. So we are going to have those guys open, that retract. We are already set, so we are going to do the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright, enough of that. Alright, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and launch the rocket. Let's take a look at how this one goes. Whoosh. Wow. Okay, there's a lot of that. Whee! Rocket thruster damage happened on that. Alright. So, boop you down. Let you guys close again. Where are you? You're going to take 15 cycles to get there and back. So I think I will probably skip ahead a bit. Of course, this whole thing means that this episode, which is going to, like I said, is going to be our final episode, is probably also going to be a bit short. Oh, look at this. It left it behind on the liquid ones as well. Well, isn't that annoying? I took the opportunity of having sandbox mode in to throw the clock sensors in on these so that I can just turn them on and off, like I really should have done before I sealed it up, but I figured I'd just, use the opportunity. Alright, so take a quick look around, see if there's anything else I need to really do before going back over to the other thing. Let's set you to be repaired. Yeah, that's really going to be it. So I think I will come back if something important happens or when the rocket returns. I will see you then. Okay, we are back once again, and this should be the cycle we're heading into here, where our rocket, which I didn't rename after reconfiguring, ends up coming back. So let's do that. We're going to hit that. We've got about half a cycle. So, let's see. Do we do this right away? Yeah, we might as well. There's no nothing coming in, so we might as well go ahead and open those doors. Although I suppose this would have been a good opportunity to see what happens if you don't. We'll do that, some other time maybe. Maybe, in the time when it's not just a regular Let's Play, even if I have, enabled sandbox mode. It is a final episode and all, but I have been having a little bit of fun. I dropped some water in here just to kind of, get all that flowing again, everything like that. I was futzing with the CO2 over here, managed to drop the temperature a little bit with the, sandbox stuff. Just kind of a couple of things where I was like, it's happening, but it wasn't happening fast enough for my liking, so I figured I'd, just play with the sandbox a little bit, get used to it. I'm thinking maybe, so it's like telling me it's a week and a day until the next update. So unless there is a massive content, update, which there might be, it's been like 2 months, but part of that was the holiday season, so, but unless it's a massive content update, I think I'm going to end up skipping it for recording. If it's a minor content update, though, rather than just if it's like Quality of Life Mark II, where it's just futzing with menus and stuff, I'm going to leave it be. I won't even bother with a single video for it. If it is a different one that adds a little bit of content, like, oh, here's like a dozen new items that are just kind of mediocre things, or, like mildly useful, but not like ground-shattering, anything like that. I'll probably do a single, like, sandbox episode just to kind of show it off, but I won't pick up another series. If, however... Is this thing almost here? Man. If, however, it is a major content update, then yes, I will go ahead and, be like, here's a new season. Here's season 7. Hey, here it comes. Ooh, that definitely looks a little different. I like that. Whoosh. All right, what do we got? All right, let's start by turning you down. You guys can reclose. You can open. And you can be not Ada. Bam. All right, Ada's out. You guys. So we got grassy moose and gas grass seeds. So we got 2 gassy moose apparently. Can I set you to this now? It wouldn't let me before. Gassy moo. There we go. Auto wrangle. Excellent. All right, let's see if we can do. Well, I think I'll keep them in there until the next cycle. Just because we're about to lose that, and I don't want them, like, dying massively, if I can avoid it. So we will wait until work starts next cycle, and then we'll take a look at the gassy moose. I think this episode's going to end up being short, just because we're like, what, 16, 17 minutes in, something like that, and I'm basically done. I'm going to take a look at the moose, I'm going to take a look at the seeds, and that's pretty much going to be it. Let's take a look at the seeds if we can. Let's see. Gas grass seed. Alright, so what are you? An alien grass variety eaten by gassy moose. 4 cycles. Takes a farm plot. Requires temperature, air. It requires chlorine. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be able to grow that with our current setup. It is something I could have explored in another episode, but this just kind of feels like I've reached the end. I don't even really know what the gassy moose are useful for. I mean, we've got pretty much everything. We are here, so empty storage. Empty storage. You guys don't seem to want to be wrangled. Okay. Could we do something? No? What's that? Sand. Why is there sand there? So we go fix that. There shouldn't be sand there. Although there's a bunch of water down here now. Probably has something to do with the exhaust, I would imagine. Just somebody go mop that up. How are we doing over here? Doing pretty good, doing pretty good. That's our gas grass seeds. Oh, looks like one of the gassy moose is gone. Maybe it has been wrangled? I don't know. I do not know. Let's see, where's our gassy moo? Okay, I don't see it in here. I don't see it in here. Interesting. Let's take a quick look here at the other one. Or apparently not. Other one? Okay. Both of our gassy moose seem to have gone missing. Oh, I see meat. Okay, so they died. The thing that I was hoping wouldn't happen ended up happening. I don't know how I should have handled that any better. Is there? No, there isn't. I didn't figure. Okay, so our gassy moose are dead. We have some gas grass seeds, though. I don't think I can actually do this because it requires the chlorine. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I have a chlorine chupa thingy? By that, of course, I mean geyser. I had a chlorine geyser around here somewhere, didn't I? There you are. Okay, chlorine gas vent. So theoretically, I could set up an area like this. I don't know if it... I don't know. I'm not going to futz with it now. I would have to basically do it sandbox if I were going to, and I don't think I'm going to. So I think. I mean, we launched our rocket successfully. It had a return trip. Obviously, we're not really ready for gassy moves. I'm going to pause. Um, yeah, so I think that that is going to do it for Starship Earth. I mean, for this season of, Oxygen Not Included. Let's take a quick look around our base, at least as much as we can. I can't zoom out any further? No, I didn't figure. I didn't know if debug mode let me go out further or not. But, alright, so I'm just kind of doing a quick look around. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's things we could have done better. There are still a couple of things we could have done, mostly around the gassy moves and such. But I don't know that they're actually necessary for anything, so... I also don't know how I was supposed to do anything about that since I couldn't wrangle them. Maybe I was supposed to do the lure? How I'm supposed to lure them all the way down here, though, I have no idea. But that is going to do it for this season of Oxygen Not Included. I will be starting a new series with a different game on Wednesday. I've bought a new game. It is ready to go. I will leave the reveal of what it is till then, but I'm hoping that it will cover more than the week and a day until we get the next update. It probably should. It's been around for a while, although not super long. It is a relatively new game within the last year, but not like it was just released in early alpha or anything like that. So that will end up being Wednesday, and that's going to do it for this. So, until next time, have a good one.